Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier, and welcome back to the Markiplier Fun Five Nights at Freddy's Hour. Today we have special guest Chica, Bonnie, Freddy, of course, and Foxy.
And Roxy.
And Roxy, represented by the beautiful boys that are staring into your souls.
Who's
right now.
who, though?
That's a great question.
That is a good question. Who's
I'm
who?
obviously Chica.
Wait,
I feel like
Adam,
I
can you
feel
tell
like
that story? Can you tell that story?
Yeah. Well, I mean, maybe I've said this before. It seems familiar, but like in 8th grade, my friends and I did a group Halloween costume, and it was Five Nights at Freddy's, and I basically no one else wanted to be Chica because no one else wanted to be the girl. And but I rock that shit. I'm not gonna lie,
I believe
Killed
it.
it.
I want to see a picture of it, but like I understand if you don't want to share that.
I'm pretty sure I.
Can that be the thumbnail?
I made sure that my parents did not take pictures of me that year.
No.
I was a creeper for
That was
Halloween
the
in
last
like 8th
time.
grade.
I was Thomas the Tank Engine.
I was
Several times,
I
think.
just different Power Rangers every day.
I was a bit of an obsessed child when it
With
came
Thomas
to
the
Thomas
Tank.
the Tank
Me
Engine.
too, dude.
I know. We both were.
Listen, I stole, I think like 3 copies of a Thomas the Tank Engine. Not like of the same thing, obviously different things, from Blockbuster. My dad took me there to pick
Still
out
3
stuff.
whole trains.
Well,
Oh, you
we just never returned it.
Yeah, I thought you meant like you literally
No.
shoplifted.
No, we just never returned them.
Okay. Well, fair.
Still metal as fuck, honestly.
It is because if it has to do with Thomas, then why not?
I actually just recently bought a couple of DVDs at a thrift store, and one of them was a Blockbuster copy of The Transformers, the movie.
Listen,
Which is really fun. And basically, I mean, when I got it, I was with Tara, and we walked out of the store, and I was just reading the box, and Orson Welles voices Unicron.
Yeah, Orson Welles is in that
the
movie.
voice is Bumblebee.
Like Orson Welles is the voice of
Who
the
provides-
big planet-sized robot that eats other planets.
Honestly, that fits for Orson Welles. Like that's a pretty
Ah,
that role.
Ah,
that
the
role.
French.
The French.
I have another funny Thomas the Tank Engine story.
Oh, we're going back to that.
What
I
is it?
remember when I was learning how to potty train, my mom said that if I go to the bathroom in the toilet, she'll take me to Target and she'll get me a Thomas the Tank Engine train. And I did, and I got one.
That's yeah.
Nice.
I mean, that's just
Damn,
really good incentive.
Your mom
Round of
just,
applause.
your mom just played you
brown.
so hard.
Look, if you piss yourself, you don't get to go see Thomas. Sorry.
There were also Cheerios in the toilet.
You got absolutely
Why
like
were
you
there
pissed
Cheerios
out by
in
your
the toilet?
mom.
You
What
peed
did
out
you
whole
To aim
Cheerios?
for.
Oh,
Oh.
my parents did a similar thing, but they just like tore up a piece of paper and then there, do that.
You know, their taxes.
I just
their,
don't remember getting potty trained.
I do,
My
and I
birth
don't know why.
certificate.
Because it's
I
a
mean,
probably
like-
traumatic experience for people.
I guess.
Is it
Imagine-
imagine
Yeah, your whole life you're pissing in corners in your pants and
and your
pool.
pants. Your
Yeah,
pants.
you're
And
Mostly.
then
Literally
and then
pissing in
who
your
these big children come up to you and you're like,
Oh, wait, I
yeah,
have-
you have
I
to
have a
use
question.
this big chair now to pee.
Yeah.
When
And it's cold. Oh my god, it's cold. That's
Piss?
fucked up. No, the toilet.
Oh, you mean like sitting on it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
I thought you meant like in the toilet.
I'm not getting
You're
into
just
like,
floating in the toilet.
If
What
my
kind of potty
toilet
training
water,
are you doing?
if my
Adam's
toilet
rotting,
water is
waiting
not
to-
warm, I don't want it. Okay.
You ever just dip your big toe in the toilet water to test out the temperature? Ooh, a little too cold today. I'm not going in for a swim.
use
I
that
mean,
as
maybe
a
that's
sign to
valuable
judge the
when-
week. Be like, the toilet was cold today. Can't go out.
That might be
That's how-
that
that's
might
how
be
they did
valuable
the-
for sit down operations. Because then you'll know how cold it is on when you know?
That's a really
Yeah, that's
good
that's how they
When
did the
you-
Groundhog's
Sliding
Day
kisses
stuff
your-
actually.
Yeah.
Before
Because,
they
I
had
mean,
to
like,
pull out
when
the
you
groundhog out of the
splash in.
ground, they just throw the groundhog in the toilet water, and if he stays in there for longer than 10 seconds, 10 more weeks of spring or whatever the fuck.
Sick.
I don't know.
Uh,
It's their that's such a
Punxsutawney Phil's
stupid
a
archaic
punk-ass bitch. I
idea.
don't
That's
care.
so like, oh, like let's just like trust the weather on this fucking rat. that lives in the
You know, when I was a
Okay.
kid, I thought that it was the same Punxsutawney Phil, like, forever. I just thought he was an immortal groundhog.
I mean, groundhogs live for like probably not more than like 10 years,
Yeah,
right?
but they replace him every once in a while because like they're expendable.
The punks.
And they
Yeah.
they rename them. They're all Punxsutawney Phil. It's like a weird it feels like trafficking.
He's a groundhog.
How-
right?
Yeah. It's a big old.
Six
Can we
fucking-
free-
can we free
ground
Punxsutawney
rat.
Phil?
Wait, the average lifespan of a groundhog
We
is
free
2
him.
or 3 years, but they can live up to 6.
Oh,
Okay.
damn. Okay,
Yeah,
so they
fair.
replace them all the time.
Is it a new
Yeah,
Puxatani
exactly.
every year?
No, it's but just
Well,
when
'cause
they
if
die.
they-
Just grab a random groundhog.
No, but like,
Oh, it's a week before
now you're
Groundhog Day.
Phil.
We
What
need a
if they
groundhog. You're
if
Phil
they just
now,
like
yeah.
abduct groundhogs.
They probably do.
groundhog
Yeah, honestly.
abductor,
Yeah.
Jesus, that's
the
What was it?
serial
Okay.
groundhog kidnapper.
imagine being.
Let's
a
circle
groundhog.
back to the topic at hand here. Which Five Nights at Freddy's character are we?
I
yeah.
feel
Adam's
like
Chica.
Bonnie. I 100% like Bonnie.
Wait,
Simon-
there's a
Simon's Bonnie.
lore behind this.
There's lore behind this.
According to the lore, there is only one Phil, and all the other groundhogs are imposters.
Yes.
Oh, shut up. Shut up right
Yes.
now.
I love that. It's Among Us. I love that so much.
Okay,
What,
well,
what movie were we just
it's-
watching where they said Among Us and then we all freaked out?
It
He's
was
sustained
Old
by
Boy.
drinks
It
of
was Old
groundhog
No, it wasn't Old
punch.
Boy.
or
No,
elixirs
they
of
also
life.
said Among Us and Old Boy.
Did they say Among Us in the Cat in the Hat?
Yes.
Probably.
yeah, probably.
Well,
Wait
Among
a
Us is a
minute.
common phrase.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, but now it's
you know
just
what? You know what really surprised
cursed.
me about the Cat in the Hat? That the fact that it was shot by Emmanuel Lubezki, who is like an award-winning cinematographer. Like he worked on Children of Men. Like he was a director of photography for Children of Men and for Gravity and for fucking he did a Coen Brothers movie, Burn After Reading. Oh my God, the one it's in my brain. It's in my brain.
See,
Whatever, you
guys,
get the point.
I made a discovery.
Or The Revenant. The Revenant.
Oh yeah, yeah.
God damn. Cat in the
that
Hat.
name?
Cat in the Hat as well.
I
What
made
is
a
this
discovery. The Canadian version of Punxsutawney Phil is named Wharton Willie. And
That's
Mayor
That's what
Jackson this is how he died. Mayor Jackson made the announcement Tuesday, November 24th, 2021 that Canada's high-profile groundhog Wharton Willie had died from a tooth abscess.
No. What a way to go out.
King Wharton. Another.
That's-
gone too
that's
soon.
fucked
Murdered
up.
by a toothache. That's so sad.
That must
And
be a
he's
lame
an
way to go out.
albino-
Like, oh, my tooth hurts, and then you die like the next day. Damn. That
damn
sucks.
poor Willie.
Wait, look at this picture.
What is it? What's in it?
Sitting in general.
I'm worried.
Oh no! Is that
That's the
Wharton?
guy. That's the one.
That's one of the Whartons.
Wait, why?
I
does he
hate.
look
I
like
hate that. I hate that they
Alright,
like name the same fucking thing.
Whoever's editing this in post, put that shit up.
Anyway,
Wharton's in post.
It's like a Pokemon.
as I was saying, I feel like I exude like good Bonnie energy.
Bonnie energy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Certainly.
Okay.
Nate. Foxy.
Tell me I'm
I
Freddy.
was thinking Foxy.
I was really thinking Foxy too.
Yeah.
But we were
Which
all
one's
thinking
Foxy?
Foxy.
The Fox.
Now who? Okay, so now who's Freddy and who's Golden Freddy?
Ooh, I think Adam's Golden Freddy.
No, I'm Chica.
No,
idiot.
Adam's Chica.
Adam's
Oh.
Chica. So it's
Yeah,
between
yeah.
me and Dylan.
Dylan, you're Golden Freddy, and Connor, you're Freddy.
Am I glam rock Freddy or just normal Freddy?
You don't get the glam rock.
I don't get the
You
glam-
get the
Yeah, no, none of us are glam rock.
maybe
Freddy.
fun time Freddy, but like that's
Maybe, okay.
That's
There's
a
so many
stretch.
different Freddys. Wait, I
Well,
need to...
well, maybe one of us is Springtrap.
Ooh, but
Right?
that means you
Springtrap?
have to be a child murderer.
Which
so-
one's Spring? Yeah. So okay, then that's me.
Spring-
Purple
Springtrap
guy-
is
wait,
the FNAF
Purple guy's
3
in
guy.
Springtrap?
Purple guy is in Springtrap.
Wait, guys. Actually, there's some. I have a couple of lore questions that I kind of just need to.
Yeah.
Let's not.
No,
Oh,
yes.
let's-
Adam, do you have no idea? This is what I've been wanting to talk about on the podcast for forever.
Please,
actually.
FNAF
Oh,
lore?
you are sick. You're twisted.
I
Fuck
want to
you.
talk about FNAF lore.
FNAF lore.
Look,
Matt
Simon, can you give us your recap of the entirety of FNAF lore?
Oh yeah, you know shit, right?
I can't. The whole thing.
The whole thing.
speedrun it.
Wait, but I thought they were bad.
So it starts.
They are.
Okay.
Yeah, but so why is like Freddy supposed to be like really nice in that first, and then
It starts at Fredbear's Family Diner is the first one, and it's not affiliated with Purple
Freddy
Guy
Fazbear's Pizza.
or William Afton.
What's the one phone guy?
It doesn't have animatronics.
Hello?
And then
That's
Is that
FNAF
William
1.
Afton?
No.
Okay.
that is fun. Then William Afton and Henry Emily buy Fredbear's Family Diner, and then they start building animatronics because they're really good at it for some reason. And then William Afton, aka Purple Guy, kills Henry Emily's daughter, Cassidy. I think that's her fucking name. I don't remember. And then she possesses the puppet, which then possesses
William Afton.
no, something else fucking happens.
The man behind
Then
the
that
slaughter.
place shuts down, and then they open Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria, and William Afton continues to kill children. And
Oh,
This is a
good.
real
I'm
person.
glad.
Yeah.
yeah, that's Purple Guy. That's his actual name.
Not in real life.
No, this is real life. This
This
is
didn't
what's his
happen.
name?
FNAF was based on a true
William
story.
Afton. But then he keeps killing people, and he stuffs them in the body of our FNAF 1
Freddy.
guys. So that's why they're all haunted.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then he kills a lot of other people, and then he starts his own place because people are like, you gotta stop killing people. But like, I don't think they actually know that he's. I don't know.
How does he end up
And
being?
that's sister location. He starts that place, and he designs the animatronics specifically to lure and kill children. And then Circus Baby, the one that he like builds, literally because he built it to
Circus
do this.
Was that
Fucking
the?
stupid.
Is
it
that the
lures
one that's
and
like
kills
the?
his daughter?
Is that the Slenderman looking ass?
Female, no, it's
No, that's
female
the puppet.
Pennywise.
Dude, I.
Yeah, so he builds a robot that kills his own daughter, and so then he's like, "Arr, but whatever, you're a child murderer." And then he goes back to the first location, I think, and that's when like the ghosts of the original 5 children that he kills, like corner him in the back room, and then he gets in the Springtrap suit for some
The
reason.
back
Like I don't
rooms?
know why that would save him. And then like since they're really sensitive to water, he gets in the suit and it's like a leaky. It's like raining, and so the spring locks activate and kill him. But he
And
doesn't
that's
actually
Spring
die.
Trap, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, that's a
Okay.
basic recap of that.
FNAF
So
1
how did
through
we get
3.
how did we
Like,
get them
nice
from there
and-
to Gregory though?
Who's
I have no
Gregory?
clue. You're gonna have to go to MatPat for that one.
That's
Who's
the new.
Gregory?
That's Nate. That's the new game. The new one that they just released this year or something.
You
Yeah,
play
they're,
as
like,
Gregory.
nice.
Guys,
Yeah.
I got him. I got him.
What'd you get?
That's him right there.
What? Freddy Fazbear?
Oh, it's
I
not.
can't
That's
fucking
you,
see that.
Simon. It's a
It's-
picture
oh,
of you. That's,
cool.
I got you.
He just caught you in 4K, Simon.
Yeah.
Thank you for catching me.
So wait,
Yeah.
Freddy Fazbear is he a good guy? Like I'm confused.
No,
In the new one, he is.
kills you. Well, yeah, technically, because he's not haunted by the soul of a dead child.
Yeah,
And then
all the
you,
other ones
I,
are.
from what I've heard about it, you go back through and like to all the other places, and like Freddy's
I
sad
didn't
that you
play
keep.
it, so
well,
I
I
don't
didn't play
know.
it, but I heard that like you go back through all the old locations or like the updated ones, and Freddy's like, "Hey, I want to see my friends," and you're like, "Sorry, I killed
Probably.
them."
Probably.
Because their parts are bad, and
Scott
then
Cawthon needs to stop making these games because they're
Who's Vanessa?
getting bad.
she's a security guard.
in the new
With
one.
Greg.
Oh God.
With
Yeah, I
Gregory.
forgot about that. Vanessa
Okay.
is she gets
Vanessa.
brainwashed by an AI duplicate of William Afton's brain called Glitch Trap.
What the fuck?
And that is not a joke.
Oh my god, these games are so fucking funny. The
bunny
first one is
rabbit
genuinely
Glitch
scary, but
Trap?
then the rest of them are just fucking hilarious.
It's it's a pretty interesting lore until you get to a point where they just keep pumping out games that are just
Yeah.
like
I mean, that's kinda just
It's
what he
interesting.
did.
It's out there,
and
right?
and books. Like there's several
There's
books.
lore books. It's
It's
like
a lot of books.
Dude, remember when Five Nights at Freddy's 2 came out? Remember the hype around that game?
Yeah.
That was
They were gonna make a
crazy.
movie. They were gonna
No,
make
I
a movie with
remember the
Markiplier.
first video.
Well, they
the
did.
first-
It's the one with Nick Cage, right?
No,
the
but
first
Markiplier is
thing-
supposed to be Nick Cage.
The first thing I ever saw about FNAF was when Markiplier made his first video.
Oh yeah, that's where everyone
about
got it.
FNAF 1.
Yeah.
Then Matt Pat covered it, and then it was
And
just
I
I,
remember,
still, I
like,
still remember the
when
Golden Freddy video. with
That
Markiplier.
came out, dude,
Yeah.
it was fucking scary.
Oh no, it still is.
No, yeah, I have the
No,
game.
but,
I have the
like-
game on my phone.
I remember specifically then, and then like watching that Markiplier video, and then like actually being terrified. Yeah,
You should get
No,
it on
like,
your phone.
it's-
It's only $3.
I should do that actually.
FNAF
Last-
VR
last
is
time- I mean,
One
Horrifying.
Night
horrifying.
4.
I already have it on Steam.
We should play FNAF VR. I want to. Nate, when you get back, we should play FNAF
Dude,
VR.
it's so bad. You think you can handle it, and then you sit there the
I
first
want
night,
to.
and it is terrifying.
We should do that. I
Yeah.
want to do that.
Yeah, we should.
Nate's
We have
adding
to
it to his
finish- We have
card.
to finish PT too.
I'm looking at.
We're not finishing PT.
Nah, PT is
At a certain
interesting,
point, it
but
became
like,
impossible.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well, it's
no,
just
you're
because
Listen.
like you already know the outcome, and like, are you gonna sit there and do this entire Easter egg?
Just
Well,
look
it's-
up the cool cinematic at the end.
I'll be honest
They did.
though, it.
For a game that
I
never
mean,
came
like,
out.
it was fun and actually really scary.
Oh, it's
Like,
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
What, Nate?
It's a DLC.
The
What?
FNAF
The
Help
VR one?
Wanted is the VR one.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's. Oh, the. Oh, it is.
Oh?
You got it.
supported. Yeah, okay.
You got it.
$30.
Why
Hey,
is
it's a virtual
35?
reality game. That makes sense,
I
right?
guess
Yeah.
so. Are they normally that expensive?
No.
I got it for $3.
$3. I considered getting a Quest 2. I don't
How
know.
is this
I just feel like I
similar
wouldn't
to-
use it enough.
No,
Yeah,
that's the
no,
thing.
fine,
I've wanted to get a VR headset for so
And
long,
they're,
but like,
the
ev-
new one is only $300, and I was like, whoa, I could just buy that right now if I wanted to. And
Mr. Moneybags.
Not really, but
I don't
it would
like
be
the,
my entire bank account.
Yeah.
I don't like the lack of mod
Yeah.
support on them.
Well, see that, and like after you buy it, then you have to buy the games. So
Yeah, and like
It's
I
the
feel,
lack of mod support. For
I
me.
think it's one of
Wait,
those things where like I would get it to buy the games and then just like forget about it after a week or just like
Yeah.
not really want to play it, and then every so often go back into being like, oh yeah, let me play this game again, and then never.
Oh, that's
probably
me with
play
my
a good
Switch. My
amount.
Switch, I just leave sitting there.
Yeah,
until,
no, I
oh,
gave my
new
Switch
game
to
comes out.
Lauren. Like it's
Yeah.
she's playing like Animal Crossing.
oh,
No.
sorry, I'm just
Yeah.
bitter.
Yeah,
No.
I mean, like, I used to only use my Switch for Smash. But then I played
I-
Mario Odyssey, and
Good
5 out
game.
of 5. Holy shit! First off,
Speaking of
Um,
which, I want to get the Mario.
Mario Party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should
on-
get Mario Party. The new one.
I don't think I brought my
guess.
Switch home. Well,
No, your Switch
yeah,
is
the new
here.
one.
Yeah, you left your Switch here.
Eh.
oh wait, you
pressure.
did? Wait,
I
no,
don't think I did.
no, you haven't.
Well, then where is it?
It's home.
Mm.
The one there is Adam's.
Yeah.
Are you not
Oh
home?
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes. You're
Yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah.
Mario Party
Yeah.
is very fun. I haven't played a Mario Party game since like the Wii. So.
I remember
Yeah,
playing.
me too.
Yeah, I remember playing Mario Party 8
No, Mario Party 8
on
was
the
goated.
Wii U with my friends after
Yo.
like sleepovers. Good shit.
Yeah, no.
Although it did like, it's a dangerous game to play with people because you're either just getting shafted the whole time or you're winning.
That's why I
and,
played
like,
Pummel Party.
Pummel Party is great. I think we should play more Pummel Party.
What is it?
I'm for it.
It's
but people
basically
were
just
fun.
Mario Party for
It's
PC.
bootleg Mario Party. Yeah.
Yeah, but like it's fun and it's like everyone hated it for the same reason that you hate Mario Party, that it's just kind of bullshit.
It's
but
kinda
like
worse. It's worse because you
worse,
can,
but, like, that's where half
at
the fun
start of
comes
your
from.
turn- at the start of your turn, you can use items that you get from completing. Like if you get like first
Yeah.
or second or whatever, you get better items. There's like a shotgun, like a nuke that you can like a bomb.
Yeah, you
like,
can shotgun people.
You can kill people.
Yeah, like,
You
and
can't
it's
do
a
that.
lot of-
Send
You can't
them
kill
back.
Mario.
it's a very
I
fun
wish.
game, but we played it all like drunk and at the wrong time, so that everyone just got really pissed off at it, and like not in the Mario
did
Party
get, like,
fun way.
Really
I won,
angry.
so I was happy.
No, I was like,
You're not
it's
selling
a
this
fun.
game very well.
It's basically just Mario Party for PC that fits like 8 players. Like
I think
it's
it's
Yeah.
like 12.
yeah, like it's really fun, and the mini games are pretty good. It's just everyone was just really angry.
Dude, the lightsaber minigame?
No, it's 8.
Fucking...
Dude, that
Remember
was dumb.
Dante?
There's a few dumb mini games in Mario Party 2.
Yeah,
You know,
they can't all be.
they all
bangers.
all the mini games aren't
Like,
perfect.
Yeah. I remember Mario Party DS.
Yo,
I never
that was the
played
shit.
that.
That and Mario Kart DS, I played all the fucking.
Oh,
Mario Kart
yeah.
DS was my shit.
I played Mario
Fun
Kart
fact.
DS on my way to CCD every Tuesday evening.
Yeah.
I would stay up
Well,
until
there-
like 4 a.m. playing it.
There aren't very many better ways to spend your time.
That's true. That's true. I mean, like, work is cringe, so you know that's off the list.
Work cringe,
You know,
school cringe.
love isn't real.
Mario Kart
so,
DS base.
that's not a thing.
Based
fuck.
I'm
Yeah.
looking
So
at
like,
the reviews.
so okay. So work is bad. Love isn't real. What's left? Mario Kart.
School
Exactly.
is cringe.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the reviews for Pummel Party. This one says, I only play this during Christmas. Johnny Vind, this also very fun. Joey and Siobhan also do me with me this year, and Wesley is here.
What?
Do they have a stroke writing that? Or are they 80 years old?
It sounds like they're
Probably
catching
a
up
combination
with
of
like, their relatives.
both.
That reminds me
I'm
of
typing
so-
it word for word in general.
That sounds like a fucking like all those YouTube comments you see, or like fucking like Pornhub comments, where people are like, I, you, me, this really good, awesome, fun,
Me
amazing.
me when you
It's like when we were reading the fishing planet reviews. That might be the hardest I've laughed in
That
my
was
life ever.
like it was me, Simon, Nick, and Bryce.
it, like
And
that
me
might
and
have
Simon
been,
were playing Minecraft. Well, Simon was watching me build, but we were playing Minecraft, and Nick and Bryce were playing Fishing Planet.
playing this dumb
a
fucking game.
free game. Wait,
Called
hang on.
Fishing
I'm
Planet.
gonna go to it real quick to see if I can find some of them. But it was like 5 in the morning, and like Bryce and Nick started playing it, but couldn't continue playing it because they started looking at the reviews. Dude, we were laughing so
I was crying.
hard at these
It was
reviews.
like tears streaming down my face.
Try and find
Like,
some.
hang on, I gotta get to the funny ones because it's.
Well, my favorite one is just fish. It's the whole thing.
I catch the fish. I catch a stick and get stuck. I do twirl. Line goes 216 feet away, stuck in a tree. Also, my rod is snapped in half. 10 out of 10, just like real life.
This one is just
Finally,
fish
a game for
spelled
me.
wrong.
I don't even know what fishing is. I just play this game to look at water and question life.
I fucking hate my wife. That's another one.
This one says, God, I love fishing and hate my wife. Someone said I quit CS for this.
Oh my god, that's
There's
good.
plenty of other reasons
Oh,
to
this is-
quit CS.
This is something I want to do with well, we got to get Andrew back on the podcast because he really wanted to do this.
Fimsh.
He really wanted to look at reviews, like 5-star reviews of Birth of a Nation.
Oh no.
Yes.
Let me scroll around for like a good like other movie. We'll just do one.
This
Reminds me of
game
the
saved
time-
my life. I am 27. My ex-wife and I have a daughter together and adopted our son together. They are now both 4 years old. When we're going through our separation, I found myself lost and miserable. I was self-destructive. I got so mad one day from everything spiraling out of my control that I punched some concrete in a moment of overwhelming emotion. This caused me to break my 5th metacarpal in my right hand, my working hand, my games hand, the hand that I held and carried my children to bed with, the hand I desperately needed to make sure I could continue to provide. There's so much more of this.
This one just says, reminds me of the time I spent with my dad before he left to go get a pack of cigarettes.
I remember recently Nick revisited Fishing Planet to try and like fish, and he couldn't figure it out for like half an hour.
Whatever
This sounds
you
like a
do-
game for me, honestly.
Whatever
Yeah.
you do not go to Mudwater River with an unassembled Creek Pro 6 foot 10 inch insufficient funds. I am in financial ruin, and I have resorted to joining an illegal Chinese fishing crew to feed my family.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Yeah, and then you'll just be scrolling through them, and then you'll see hamburger.
Man, I don't know why, but now I'm scrolling through the reviews of the movie Passengers.
Is that the Chris Pratt one?
Yeah, the Mario
I wanted
one.
to see that movie.
Chris
It's so
Pratt?
bad. It's like so boring.
Yeah, I
Oh my
heard it
God.
wasn't very good.
I wouldn't expect it to be
What?
if it's got Chris Pratt in it.
This says, women fear me, fish fear me, men turn their eyes away from me. As I walk, no beast dare makes a sound in my presence. I am alone on this barren earth, and let any fish who meets my gaze learn the true meaning of fear, for I am the harbinger of death, the bane of creatures subqueous. My rod is true and unwavering.
Subaqueous.
As I cast into the aquatic abyss, a man scorned by this uncaring earth finds solace in the sea. My only friend, the worm upon my hook, wriggling, writhing, struggling to surmount the mortal pointlessness that permeates this barren world. I am alone, I am empty, and yet I fish.
That's so good.
I love the Fishing Planet community.
I'm so
Dude,
proud of
It seems
you.
it seems like a really wholesome community
Don't they?
The
with zero
Chinese,
mental health issues.
the Chinese fishing crew. That one made me lose it. I'm probably just gonna scroll these for the next
Yeah.
30 minutes.
It's really easy
Well-
to just get lost in them.
Well, while you do that, I want to actually move on to a different topic. I think that this is something that we can all kind of chime in on. What is I think we could like just go around and have everyone like just say like a very specific thing that they've grown to hate within the past week. I'm sure we all have this. Mine is dermatologists.
Can I read one more fishing planet review?
Okay, well, I mean, now I'm riled up, but, no, go ahead.
This game is awful. All you do is sit there and catch dumb fish, and they just eat metal hooks like dumb idiots. Who eats metal? I don't eat metal because I'm smarter than dumb idiot fishes. What a stupid animal. In conclusion, fish are dumb, and the game creates propaganda about fish being good when we all dang know they ain't. Fish suck. They are liberals.
Damn liberal fish.
That is a head spinning review, and I love it.
Okay.
Let me tell you why. I hate
Why do you
dermatologists.
hate dermatologists? Yeah.
I mean, Nate, you kind of missed this because you haven't been here, unfortunately. But so I mean, basically, like a week ago, I was just kind of like complaining about my skin as I just do often,
Yes.
and it's not like it's not like my acne problems are like the worst they've been, like worst in the world. I'm not like super unlucky or whatever, but like basically all that stuff. I was like, man, shit, acne, what? Cringe. And then so I forget who it was, but someone was like, skincare TikTok is really good. If you want to just like look around for like some tips. And I was like, yeah, I shouldn't wallow in my yeah, I shouldn't be. I'm being an idiot. But I just started looking around on some videos of like people like who like know about skincare, and I've been to 2 dermatologists, and a very basic fact about your skin is that each person's skin has like a different sort of like moisture level. And I knew about that. I knew that there was like dry skin and there was oily skin. Now, again, I've been to 2 dermatologists. I've been under the impression that I have oily skin because basically I just said, yeah, I think I've got oily skin, but I'm not sure. And then they were like, oh, okay, good enough. I'll give you this. We'll prescribe you Accutane. Yeah, one of my dermatologists prescribed me Accutane on the first appointment, which, if you don't know what Accutane is, it's like it's a pill that you have to take once a day over the course of 8 months, and then you'll see some results. And it's supposed to shrink your pores, I believe, and that's supposed to make it easier to manage, I guess. And I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. Someone I'm sure will correct me if I'm wrong.
It's something like
if
that.
they watch this in like 5 years or some shit.
Actually, Accutane is a.
But yeah, I mean, and then I wasn't really vibing with the Accutane. So on my next appointment, I was like, "Yo, I'm not really vibing with this," and so my dermatologist, they were like, "Oh, okay, well, that's okay. Let me prescribe you this other thing," and they prescribed me this topical cream, and both of these medications I'm sure are good, but like basically I was looking at skincare videos and like I found out that there's such a thing called combination skin and that I have it.
So you have dry skin and oily skin.
Well, yeah, basically what it means is that certain parts of your skin are oily and like others just end up dry.
Oh, okay.
I'm still reading fishing.
I think
I saw you break like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
You held it together for a while.
There's two reviews right back in it.
Dear God.
One just says hamburger.
Yeah.
The other one says pussy.
Oh no.
Pussy.
Pussy, dude.
Connor, do you want to talk about your chussy?
No.
Oh, your chussy did. It just fucking.
It just
exploded.
died. So now I'm in a new. I've got a new chussy.
I think that was the hardest I've laughed in a while.
The chussy.
Because you look like because you were just sitting in the chair, just perfectly like 90 degrees straight up. You look like you're gonna shoot into your ceiling. You look like you're in an ejector.
I looked up some solutions, so I'll try them after we're
Some
done this.
salutations.
But like, I'm pissed. It's generally
kept
just
saying
all
that.
around.
You're just
Mama
pacing around
party.
your room, just going like, I am livid right now.
Well, because
losing
I'm
my
sitting
shit.
in my chair, and then all of a sudden I feel like I'm sitting like this. Like I'm at like one of those like subway station benches that like are designed to make you not want to sit in them for very long.
No, they're designed so homeless people don't sit in them. It's called
like
fucking aggressive
so, like,
architecture
it was,
or whatever.
and I measured it, and it was an 8-degree decline.
Yeah.
So like I need to figure that out, but I don't even know what could have possibly like caused
Sure,
that.
you'll figure it out.
Yeah. Or I'll get a new chair. Or I'll
That's
sit.
just the old as fuck.
Listen,
I
have
mean,
the
like,
same chair as you.
This
It's
happened right after you
$150.
put on your
Shouldn't-
tall wheels,
Yeah.
though.
Like that shouldn't.
No, I don't. It
fucking
shouldn't
grow.
be the
Tall
wheels. The wheels just raise it up like an inch, but like it shouldn't be.
Well,
that.
maybe you should put the wheels on my chair, and then maybe you can break my chair, and then we'll find out.
Well, I
Trial
need
by
to.
fire, those wheels.
I need to put the old wheels back on if I send it back anyway. So
Yeah.
This guy
Does it
has
have a warranty on it?
4,000
Yeah, it has
hours
an hour or a
in
year.
Fishing Planet.
Wait, so what chair are you sitting in now?
Nate's,
Mine.
Oh, okay, yeah.
which is a very comfy chair, I will say.
Wait, no, Nate's sitting in Nate's chair.
I
Wow,
have a
good job.
vibrating. I have a vibrating chussy now.
What the fuck?
Hold on, hang on.
Are you get?
That's just
Do you have to charge your
he's not.
chussy?
I gotta plug in my chussy.
You got a
Do you have to
quivering
charge
chussy?
it?
Oh, my chussy is vibrating my pussy. Wait, hang
Why
on, let's
is
see
that
if
a thing? Do people like that?
Chussy to bussy
No, it's,
contact?
you're not gonna be able to hear it, but there's a
I don't want to hear it. Good.
the like lumbar support has like a vibrator in it. It's supposed to be.
Oh, so it's not- so it's
supposed
not-
to be a massage chair.
So it's not vibing your bussy.
No, my chussy is vibrating my bussy.
The lump.
No, it's not. It's not vibing your bussy.
Well, it's like down.
It's vibing his lower bussy.
Is this what?
I guess,
like,
yeah.
Is this just
This
what
is
we
the
do now?
death of humor.
This is
Listen, I'm still
Yeah,
reading Fishing
yeah.
Planet reviews.
We've
This is
reached
where we're
the
at
depth of
now,
humor, and you know what the peak was? And I've said this before. It's
Scott the
YouTube
Wise.
poops. YouTube poops were the apex of all comedy, and it has only been downhill since YouTube poops stopped.
Oh
being
no, the
popular.
fucking Spider-Man one we watched the other day, where it was just
Yeah.
the one scene where Bully Maguire just backhands MJ over and over. again.
like 4 times. Dude, it's so funny. Like Swouse will never not be funny to me. Anything like that. Zhush. Zhush. I just think they're. I just think it's the pinnacle of comedy.
This
And no, he
person
was
said-
not perfect, but yes, he was chicken and waffles.
This person said I was sending very romantic messages to my lover, and suddenly neither of us could message anymore. Apparently, I am banned from chat and have no way of communicating with my love anymore. Please unban me. I need this fish.
Is this another fishing planet?
That's
review?
all. That's all.
Oh, I've been just scrolling through them because they're so.
I'm
funny.
assuming that every word that's coming out of your mouth now is going to be from a Fishing Planet review,
Probably.
even if you disguise it as a different sentence. I'm gonna
No,
know.
it'll just be that. Yeah.
Yeah, and then one time we're gonna let tilapia slip, and you know, then your
It's all over.
Your
And then
facade
that'll
will
be it for me.
Yeah.
Okay, so
You guys ever eat tilapia?
Yeah, it's like,
maybe.
not very good for you.
Hey, it's kind of good.
It's not very good for you.
It's not.
No, because tilapia is not like, it's not an actual like
Fish.
species of fish. No, like actually, like tilapia was literally created like genetically. It's like, okay, not to say
Bro,
like,
don't yuck my yum.
GMOs are not bad. Okay, first off, because
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think it's bad when people say they are.
do you want
But
seeds in your banana? I don't
Tilapia
think so.
were literally genetically modified. Like they don't have skin or scales. They can't swim, and they're literally just they grow to like maturity really fast, so that they can just like keep pumping them out. And like it's essentially like lab grown fish, except it's a fish. But and normally I'm fine with those
Lab-grown
things,
pussy.
but like if I want to eat actual fish, I want to eat
No
a fish
skin?
That, like, actually
I like my
exists.
fussy lab grown.
No skin, no scale.
No dick.
Yeah.
No ball.
Because it makes them
No
easier to
balls.
process.
No dick, no balls.
This review just says fish, gish, tish, mish,
I don't-
lish, nish, wish, aish, pish.
I don't think I want to eat tilapia ever again.
I mean, I
Damn, I
don't
would-
mean to like. I didn't mean to like.
No, I'm just. That just makes me uncomfortable.
It's too late, Simon. You already did it.
Yeah, well.
That's just not. I don't like that.
Yo, wait,
and I
have
know.
you
I know
guys-
that most of our meat is not processed in the right way, but like, damn,
Put on a.
that's fucked up. No skin.
Well, like now Impossible
What?
Burgers are like indistinguishable from real meat, so like it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, no, but like that's like plants and shit.
Yeah, but like.
That's like it's.
Well, they're also doing like.
But they're not toying with life, like or like I mean I don't know.
I mean, they
plants,
are,
I guess are
They do
life.
that all
but-
the, I mean, people do that all the time. But like.
I don't know. Yeah, I guess maybe one
Genetically-
day we'll realize that plants have feelings, and then we'll stop
I
eating.
mean, they're actually
genetically
making
modified simula crusty.
meat- Thank you.
You're welcome.
That was good.
crustaceans.
But no, they're actually like Impossible Burgers. Like they're made from like plant-based shit, but they're actually like working on making actual meat, like
Yeah, that
growing
you
it
can
in a
grow in a
lab.
lab, yeah.
So it doesn't have to come from a cow. Which
Yeah,
is
I'm
cool.
good. I'm gonna eat my farm fresh.
I'm eating my.
Hey, if they
I mean,
can figure that shit out,
the
I'm
thing
fine with
is-
it.
Cows and
The
shit.
thing is, it would be like actually identical to what actual meat is, and it would be way better for the environment. So
Yeah.
like
Did
it's
they already
good.
release it yet? Did it
No
already
more
drop?
cows.
Probably. I
Yo,
don't know.
new meat drop.
New meat just
New
dropped.
meat just dropped.
New
man?
meat.
Did you see the the new male birth control that some Swedish doctor came up with?
Yeah, the
No.
thing. It's the ball bath.
Where you put
What
your
is it? Is
balls
it-
in this
Oh,
thing.
I
It's
know
like,
what you're
it's
talking
like the. It's
What
like
is
the
it? Cum
bulk-
thinner?
No. Ew.
I think no, like actually it is.
No,
No,
it's like
it
a,
uses,
it's like,
like,
a
ultrasound.
Balcuzzi. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
then
a
it kills
Balcuzzi.
the sperm in your balls.
And
Yeah.
you
So
kill
it's
your
like
ultrasound waves.
you kill your balls with sound waves.
Yes. No, it's
You
like
spawn
ultrasound,
kill.
and it kills all the sperm cells that are in there, and so
like
then
the
like
next like 3 hours.
yeah, or I don't even know how long it's supposed to be.
I'm
think
pretty
it's like
sure it's like
12.
a month or something.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
It's
sure
like a
you have
while.
to do it for like.
Could you
It's like
imagine
it's like a vasectomy that goes away after a little bit.
someone just being
I,
like,
may I just say I think it's really funny that like this is I mean we're just coming off the back of our first episode that features women, and now we're talking about ball koozies and shit.
I mean,
Ball
yeah.
koozies.
Listen.
Ball koozies are the way to go.
Yeah.
Ball koozies are the future.
Honestly, nail your balls,
I mean,
2022.
I don't really have anywhere to speak on that anyway, because I'll never have to use birth control in any sense.
Yeah.
You cheated the game. You cheated.
Well,
the
that's
system.
not true, but it's not used for.
I saw there was a
Babies.
like some birth
So I don't
control
think-
that people were working on that you could like there was like a switch inside your dick that
I
you
don't want
flipped.
that. I don't want that at all.
There is
I just
something.
flipped the switch.
No,
You
they're
just,
not.
have like
there's
you just have like a little spigot on your dick that like.
Yeah, no, like,
Twist it
Yeah,
off.
it's the
It's like
sorry,
a little
honey, I
faucet.
gotta turn on my balls real quick.
No, Connor, we learned about that. That's like a thing.
Yeah, it's
like,
a
with
thing.
people with like really bad ED, so that like
Oh, from your
they have
sex class?
Yeah.
a pump inside their penis that you have to like actually pump up. So
Like
you
someone
can
who
get
got
hard.
like bottom
Yeah.
surgery.
No. Just like it's like a medical thing. I don't know.
It could be that. Too.
Interesting.
Why can't we just put like inflatable things into our balls? Not
That'd be-
into our balls, but like
That'd be really fun.
Do you want that?
Why would we? Yeah. Why do we
What?
want to do
no.
that?
Then you like pump them up.
Why do you want to lock the why?
You are using very vague language to describe something related to my dick.
That's
I need
just
to know.
That's literally just a vasectomy.
Yeah, but you can deflate them.
You can get a reverse.
No,
Honestly-
honey,
Wait,
gotta-
so you want your balls to be size adjustable?
Let me deflate my
Yeah.
balls really fast.
I mean, honestly, based
You just
because I
deflate
mean,
them
like,
and
do
you
we
hear-
really need them hanging all the way?
Yeah, it's just.
from the tip.
I mean, like, I hate that. I hate that image so much. Stop.
Sorry,
stop.
honey, hold on.
But,
I gotta
like-
inflate my balls real quick.
You could have bite.
Get a
No,
bike pump.
No, the noise has to be the boing sound.
You better
effect,
not
the
put too
cartoon
much
boing.
air
Or it's just
in
like
there.
one of those.
Dude, could you
fucking-
imagine if you pumped up too much
just-
and you?
I don't want the next word. I don't want the next word. I just decided.
What? You inflate
Matter
your
of
balls so much
fact-
and it blows up?
You
Stop!
just hear a gunshot in the back of like.
A gunshot just. Ah!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
My-
Oh man.
And
Guys,
hear like
my
a ball
ball
dropping on the
Oh,
floor.
speaking back to Adam's.
Guys, my tummy's turning.
Speaking back to Adam's thing that he was
Dermatology.
talking about how in the
Oh
past
yeah,
week
wait, hang on. I
something
wasn't
has-
done yet.
Well, I was
Hang
gonna
on,
say
what-
what made
well,
me
I'm not-
what makes me mad.
Wait,
but I'm
no, but I'm not done yet, actually. But yeah, I mean, I've got combination skin, and like, I've again 2 dermatologists. Neither of them like even bothered to like help me figure that out. I feel like, and like, the direction that they were pushing my skincare routine into was not one of like actually taking care of my skin, which I am starting to do now. They just wanted me to like they just wanted to prescribe me expensive medications.
Gonna be
And,
honest
like-
with you real quick. The first half of the story, I didn't hear what you said.
Well, yeah, I know. I know.
You're too
Well,
busy
I
on
mean,
I'm gonna
Fish
nod my
reviews.
head and say yes.
well, you can watch the podcast later for the rest of it. But like, I mean, like, it's just ridiculous to me. And like I thought, like, I was under the impression that like something was like wrong, and like specifically wrong with like my physiology, or like I was like an especially bad case, like where like I needed all this medication. No, I just need to put on sunscreen. And also, apparently the exfoliant that I'm using is like terrible for my skin.
Sunscreen.
And like I showed the specific like basically like I showed my dermatologist like, look, this is a skincare routine that I'm using for my skin, and they were like, oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, the exfoliant that I'm using, St. Ives, it apparently like does not belong on your face.
You might need a new dermatologist.
Well, I mean, I just don't think I need a dermatologist. I think I can figure it out on my own, honestly.
I guess.
My skin's been doing a lot better the last week. I started putting on sunscreen. I started doing my skincare routine properly, and like, it's looking better. It's not perfect, but like, it's looking better. And I'm overdue for an exfoliation. I need to get a new exfoliant. I apparently for my skin, it's better to get like a chemical one rather than like a scrub. So
Scrub.
Well, that's good.
yeah. I'm like, I know more about my skin than my dermatologist apparently did. So
No, they
I
probably
mean,
do.
like-
They just want to lead you astray.
yeah, it's so, I mean, like, listen, I just want to say dermatology is a super important field that does a lot of valuable things. Skin cancer, that sucks. So thank you for
Go,
listening out for us
go
on that.
on the record.
No, but
you're
seriously,
so
there
right.
are lots of skin issues that I'm sure that like dermatologists are really good at like helping people solve. But like in my experience and in the experience of like a bunch of people I know now, I'm finding out when it comes to acne, like it you might not need to go to a dermatologist. You just need to learn a bit more about skincare. So at the very least, I wish I had done that first.
Fair enough.
So yeah.
Well, you know what? But you're doing well now, so fuck that dermatologist in particular.
You're doing better.
I'm sure they're a great person. I'm sure they're fun at
Maybe
parties.
they are, but
In the words of the famous band Smash Mouth, it gets better all the time.
I'm sure Hitler was a good person.
Yeah,
at
so
one
true,
point.
so true.
Wait,
I don't know.
What?
if
What'd you- wait,
that's
what'd you
a
say?
Sentence you should say.
Wait, what'd you say?
Are you quoting the Trisha Paytas thing?
No, I'm quoting.
Oh
the
my
fact
God.
That someone said that he was probably a good person at once, and I said Hitler was probably a good person at one time.
Before he got
I
in
guess.
contact with all that weed.
But anyway,
Too much
what has
weed.
made me mad,
What is me, man?
you know, right on par, Trisha Paytas.
Yeah.
Fact.
Her second wedding, first of all, her videos stating that she just wants, she doesn't need the negativity because she wanted to just post about her being happy, and there were a bunch of trolls in her comments and stuff like that, and everyone in the comments was like, babe, maybe stop what you're doing.
She.
Well, what was
Now
her
she's
second
trying to
wedding?
have a child.
I don't think she should do that.
Like, not
Not to tell anyone that they shouldn't have a child.
Like, if there's
but,
anyone
like,
in this world who should not have children, it's Trisha Paytas.
I do not think this woman should have
Like,
a child.
she's not in the right state of mind.
no, she's a sociopath.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's
like
not
she's.
good.
I mean, like most of all, she's just a massive grifter.
Yeah.
Have you ever
Um,
seen the contradictions of Trish?
I
It's
mean,
fucking-
like
it's an
I mean, like I
account.
just recently figured out that like, or like, you know, came to
Can
know
we put this
that
picture?
you know
of,
she's a huge anti-Semite, but
Yeah, I watched that
you know,
video
she's
too.
basically
She's
she's
pagan
married to an
now.
she's married to an Israeli man just so that like she can like you know have an excuse to like disparage Jewish people online.
No, but you know what makes me confused?
Put
like-
that picture of her up on the screen.
She's
or is she still married to him?
I got it.
She's married to a practicing Jew, and like
Isn't she
he's
saying
okay
that she's
with it.
converting to Islam or?
First of all, she was Christian. I love that whole
Nate knows
Yeah.
the
Christian.
Trish lore.
Well, then she
Trish-
said
the
she was
Trisha lore.
non-binary, and then I don't think she like
That's
is
a whole
doing
nother
that
thing.
anymore.
I'm talking about the religious aspect.
She
of
had
it
she
now.
had a religion arc, a non-binary
So,
arc,
She
a
has
Nazi arc.
mental illness arc, all of it.
Yeah.
So, anyways, she was Christian, then Catholic, then met Moses and started trying to convert to Judaism.
Yeah.
Got married, stopped practicing Judaism to practice paganism,
Yeah.
and is now
Well, I mean,
pagan.
part
and
of the reason
practices
why
witchcraft.
I mean, part of the reason why she said she stopped practicing Judaism is because she realized, oh yeah, well, I mean, in Judaism, you don't believe that Jesus Christ is your savior, and Jesus Christ is my savior, so,
She's a pagan now.
like, I just don't believe anything she says. Except, the only
She's a
thing I do believe is
sociopath.
whenever she's anti-Semitic. I think she actually just is, though.
Yeah. I think
There's the whole
Every
thing with
time she
Jason-
brings up Jewish people or like, you know, just like, or like brings up Judaism or like whatever, like, I'm pretty sure part of the reason why she was on the H3 podcast is so that she could make fun of Ethan for being Jewish.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
it's ridiculous.
There's a lot of good clips of Trish on the podcast.
Yeah.
Just
There
stuff
are,
like
but
that
it's like
shit.
just sad because like okay,
It's never in a good light.
I
for
don't
her.
think
All
It's
of
all
the
just
fights
her
that
being an
line-
idiot.
I don't think that Ethan is that great of a guy
Oh no,
either.
he's a terrible person.
But
Yeah, I don't like him either.
like some of the shit she did on that podcast is not.
Well, like it's one of those things where like regardless
It's
of how
the root
good of a
it, she's a
person,
sociopath.
like
yes.
because you could be like, yeah, Ethan was a horrible person, but I don't think that like at least what she did wasn't towards Ethan. It was very just like her.
A lot of it was.
No, okay,
Some of it
I know, but I
was.
mean like not towards
Like,
her
sh-
being
she
or
had
in the
said
public
something
eye.
on the podcast about him going to Israel and like doing a bunch of drugs, and like it wasn't public knowledge at the time. Like it was something that he had told her in confidence.
And she went
And
around his back and told it. And said it on the
Ethan had
podcast.
said something on the podcast, and she got all mad about him and was like, "Oh, why do you got to do that? You got to use
Oh,
the stuff
right,
that I
yeah,
tell
yeah.
you." And it's like, people know about this, Trish. Like this isn't like a secret. And then she goes out and like spills like a big secret that Ethan had that like he didn't want to tell anyone. And she was like, wow. She basically was saying that you take my experiences and you weaponize them against me. And Ethan was like, that's not what I'm doing at all. I asked you at the start of the podcast before we started filming if this was okay to talk about, and you said yes. And she's like, no, I didn't. And then it cut to like, or Ethan had made a video and it like cut to the like something where she was like, no, I don't care, like go ahead. It was a different podcast where it was like basically my experiences are free to talk about whatever, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And Ethan was like, you gave me the permission to speak about your experiences that are public knowledge, which I did, and you just took one of the secrets that I told you in confidence, knowing that it's not public knowledge. And she's like, yes it is. And he's like, no.
Yeah.
And like
Yeah,
whatever
she thinks
it
she
was.
can gaslight herself out of a lot of things that just like are not, or that like she's just like very contradicting about what she has said previous. And she just like thinks that if she keeps denying it, that she could eventually get.
She's
out
out
of
of her right
somehow.
mind. She's like,
Yeah.
I mean, like, the thing is, like, I mean, people are like perpetually angry with her, and it never matters.
No, it doesn't,
like,
because
I
she
mean-
still has like enough.
So, like,
of
yeah,
a-
I mean, she's 100% correct for believing that her actions don't have consequences.
Yeah,
because
she
they
has
don't.
enough of a fan base that will like keep her going because they think it's funny and they like.
Well,
watching
now,
her
no, I mean,
do
now,
shit.
like, all of her TikTok comments are just, like, I'll scroll through them and read them, and I see no, like, nothing, like, that's
Nothing supportive.
positive.
Yeah, but people are paying attention.
Yeah, she still gets like millions of views.
That's
so,
I
like,
think
why does it
that's
matter?
like I think she just keeps going controversy after controversy because everyone goes, oh, did you see what Trish just did?
It gives her-
it's like the Nikocado
Yeah.
avocado shit. They like to see
Oh.
the downfall of somebody. They
No.
like to see someone insane. They
The
like
That
whole
might be
thing
different
now,
because
though-
it's a fetish, but like.
well,
it's
for
still pretty
Nikocado,
similar.
it's different because it's a fetish for him. For Trisha, it
Yeah.
isn't.
Yeah.
Well, the whole
Maybe it
thing
is.
now with her trying to have a kid
Maybe.
is, like, she couldn't take care of a dog, which is, that is a whole nother thing. Like, when she was dating Jason, she really wanted this Pomeranian puppy that was, like, super expensive, whatever, I don't know if it was for her birthday and anniversary, whatever it was, Jason bought her the dog.
Mm-hmm.
Took care of it, was so happy when she got it, got a second one. And then a couple months later, she turned them into a shelter because she said that she didn't want to take care of it and blamed Jason for getting her a dog that she never wanted.
Yeah, see, it's that
Yeah.
kind of shit. Like,
Sounds-
how,
yeah.
how do you get away
Honestly,
with
it
doing
sounds
that
like pretty
all the
normal Trisha Paytas
time?
Like,
behavior.
how do you get away with that? And now she's trying to raise a kid. Like,
Can I just say too?
Is she
this
gonna
is
put
like,
him up for adoption in like 6 months?
that's what I'm saying. Like, she couldn't take care of a dog, and everyone's like, "Oh, it's a dog that she never wanted." Da 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 da.
but
And it's
she-
like,
yeah.
that's not the case at all. She
Yeah,
got a
but
second dog.
can I just say too? This is like right up Ethan's alley too. He has this whole like Howard Stern complex where he wants to like
Yeah.
tame these personalities. Like he did it with
Yeah.
Shoe Nice, and now he
Oh,
did it with
God.
Trisha.
Yeah,
And,
it's,
like, a
it,
bunch
it
of
was
other
always
people
very
do it.
strange for
She
me.
needs to see. She says she goes to a therapist, but I
She
don't
doesn't.
believe
I
it.
doubt it. Yeah.
Or maybe it's one of
Isn't
those
her
phony
OnlyFans?
LA
Used to be-
therapists.
I
who
want to
just
put
oh my
her
God,
validate
OnlyFans
and
is
Abby
the-
Lee Miller in a room together.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that'd be fun.
I mean,
I think
I've
that
never
would
seen
be
her
fun.
OnlyFans, but I saw the thing on BuzzFeed about it. Oh my god.
Her
dude,
OnlyFans
so
is just
funny.
her walking around her house naked.
Oh no, it was.
What the fuck? Who wants to watch that?
What? Hang on.
I mean, that
I'll
sounds
tell
funny,
the story.
though.
I'll tell
That
the story.
sounds really funny.
So it
I'd
was
pay
either
for that.
it was either Barstool or BuzzFeed.
Those are
some
the polar
girl-
opposite. They're two sides of the same coin.
I think it was Barstool. I think it was Barstool.
Barstool is
It was
just
the
like
New York
right-leaning.
Times.
But someone
BuzzFeed.
at Barstool
Associated
got curious
Press.
to see what her OnlyFans was like.
I'm sure they were.
Yeah.
So apparently the girl was like going through the videos, whatever, and there's just this video of Trisha walking around, giving a tour of her new house,
naked.
butt ass naked.
Uh huh.
And at one point, she just stops the tour and like bends over, gets on all fours, and is like showing her booty hole.
That's funny as fuck.
She's like goat seeing the camera while she's showing off like her new TV or something.
So like she's like giving this house tour, and she's like
Oh my god.
naked, and it's like. So the girl at Barstool's found it funny because it's funny.
It is funny.
It is
So
really
she
funny.
showed it to people in the Barstool office. And someone took a video of it, and there was a guy, and he was like, like gagging, and whatever. And
Okay,
everyone's-
that's a bit much.
and
That is a
everyone's
bit-
laughing. And, I guess it like blew up on TikTok or whatever, and Trisha saw it, and she like was threatening to sue everyone in that room because they didn't pay for her
Oh
subscription.
my god.
I think the
yeah.
only way you can sue for that is if people are like distributing your content. But if like someone just sees it, then that's you can't
Yeah,
do
I'm pretty
Like-
sure you could just be like, hey, check out this thing that I have.
it. Yeah. If
That's
they're like,
that's like
She
Netflix
pulled an
trying to-
NFT argument on that.
That's like that's like Netflix trying to sue like Dylan for using my account to watch a movie with me.
Yeah, it's trivial.
You
It's
can't do
stupid.
that.
it doesn't
Yeah.
work.
But it was
I
like
don't
she was like so angry. She like posted. She like was like, "You better be giving me my money, da da da." Or I'm calling my legal team, da 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 da.
Just
All
Trisha.
for her OnlyFans of her walking out of
Probably.
the house giving a tour naked. She definitely
would
has a
you
legal
want-
team.
She has a shit ton of money. I mean, she probably has like a whole
She
staff.
definitely
of people.
has a legal team.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm
100%.
just saying.
all the
Are
shit
they
that she
good?
says. Of course,
All
she
the
needs,
shit that
she needs
she's
a lawyer
done?
at least.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, it's worth it for her, you know. Pay for a good legal team, you know. But
Yeah.
you know, just because you
Don't
make a
get
lot of
sued.
money just saying
I mean,
bullshit.
and
they
that
get
being
sued.
said, like a lot of the shit that she says, like, isn't even slanderous or it's like it's just like shitty and racist and sometimes
Always
like
You guys know we don't need gravity.
yeah,
like-
don't need that.
There was a
it's
time
just
before.
she's
There was a
aggressive.
time before humans invented gravity.
See, that's why that kind of shit. That's why I think it's an act. I think that she's just
see,
like
that's what I'm saying
playing
too.
it.
But like
then
also
the whole
you
thing
could
about
make the
her not
argument
knowing-
of how like someone could have told her, "Hey, Isaac Newton discovered gravity in 17 fucking whatever."
I
or
think
13
if she's
whatever,
if
you know?
she's smart enough to get where she is now, I think she's smart enough to know
But
that if
it's
she
not-
can put on an act like that,
It's
then
not
it'll
smart.
make her money.
It's her
Didn't
putting up
she-
videos on the internet of her being stupid and people going, "Hey, look at this idiot," and then
I
she
know
just
because
keeps
everyone
doing that.
believes that she actually is that dumb.
No, but I'm saying
And
like I
that's
don't
why
like
I-
either it is an act and she's just been really good at covering it, or she's just an idiot that posts on.
I feel like
But then there's
everything.
that whole thing about her saying that she didn't realize that Hitler was a bad person.
Yeah,
like it's
that's
that, yeah,
stupid.
that's what I mean.
That's
That's
so-
an
yeah,
act.
Well, I
that's
mean,
like
the
so-
thing is, I mean, before that, like, I mean, you know, she had a video like maybe like 9-10 years ago, where she talked about how she likes to read books about the Holocaust, and you know, so like, you know, her like a year ago talking about on the Frenemies podcast how she didn't know Hitler was such a bad guy, like obviously a lie, obviously.
Yes.
She's
yes.
just using.
Have you ever seen her on Big Brother?
No.
She was on Big Brother.
She was on Big Brother. She was on Jeopardy. She was on Wheel of Fortune. She was on. Wait, hang on. There's like a
I'd pay to see
long-
Trisha Paytas on Jeopardy.
You don't have
That is
to.
such a
you don't
that's
have
such a
to.
visceral image in my head now.
Dude, like it's.
I only hope that Trebek was gone before.
She was on
she
My
went-
Strange Addiction.
What was her strange addiction?
Oh wait, she was.
She was addicted to putting 100 layers of cum on her face, and that was her skincare routine.
The Goop skincare routine. Rub some pussy cream on your face and see
Yeah.
what happens.
Well, isn't Goop like the egg?
No, Goop
The
is the
egg?
Gwyneth Paltrow. The Gwyneth
Yeah, isn't it
Paltrow
the
thing.
egg, the Gwyneth Paltrow egg?
That's the pussy
This
candle.
is my favorite
Goop.
clip of.
No, that's not Goop.
Oh my God,
Goop
have
is
you
the
ever
egg.
seen her
Hang
on
on,
Ellen?
Goop is the egg.
Trisha on Ellen.
Oh, she was on America's Got Talent.
What?
What's her
How the
talent?
fuck did she get to all of these places?
Okay,
Because she has
you
money.
have to just.
She has money and influence.
So she was on
over
Ellen.
Children or something. I don't fucking
Oh well, Goop
You know
is
what
the whole
she did
brand,
on
so I
Ellen?
guess yeah.
Oh, the Gwyneth Paltrow. Yeah.
Yeah. Goop Glow Exfoliator. Oh, okay,
Goop-
that's
Goop
actually.
is
Oh,
the-
guys, I
oh
think
my
I found my
God.
new.
She was
You
on the
wanna know-
Celebrity
skincare product
Name
I need.
Game.
Do you want to
Just
know
get-
how
just
I
get
know
Goop,
that Jeffrey Bezos and Billy Gate are listening to me? Because I just opened YouTube and one of the recommended videos was every TV show Trisha Paytas has been on.
Jesus.
Damn.
That's
They're
what I'm
showing
watching.
me.
That's what I'm watching right now. She was on Dr. Phil.
She's on everything, man. That's crazy.
She.
Wait,
I
this
don't-
is the My Strange Addiction.
Well, I mean, like,
Oh,
look at Bad.
Her
look
strange
at Bad
addiction
Baby,
was sun
too.
tanning.
Oh, That's not an addiction. What the fuck? That's like you like going outside.
That's like
and
you like
tan.
getting skin cancer.
Yeah. What?
I love that shit.
I'm a
love
big
it.
fan of skin cancer myself.
Big
Truly.
skin cancer.
Truly.
Plotting against me. Yeah.
Wait a
Fucking
minute.
terrible.
She was
I
in
won't
a
have it.
Yeah, but
she was
in
in
a
an
film?
American Foundation for Suicide Prevention commercial.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Sure. Yeah.
throw it on the resume.
She has a good agent.
Put Trish in there.
Hang on. We've got
Do you think-
three
do
more
you think-
people to air out their grievances.
Oh.
Well, hang on. What were you gonna say, Simon?
What was I
What
gonna
were you
say? Oh, I was
Yeah,
gonna say, do you
yeah, what
think
were you gonna say?
big like production companies like get in a brainstorming, like they sit down at a desk and they're like, do you think we can get Trish for this? I think they're thinking like, you think we can get Trish on this one?
Honestly, it may have happened once.
I feel like.
At
But
least
honestly, it's
once.
much more likely that she just like
She has that
pounds
pull.
on the doors of every single like piece of media that is being made in Hollywood, and she just ends up in a few because of it, because she craves attention.
Very much.
But we kind of breezed over the whole like Ethan moment. I mean, like his like willingness to go through with like kind of doing a podcast with her in the first place is also disgusting behavior.
I mean, he did
Ethan's
it because
such
he
a
know it
beta.
would bring
Ethan is such a
in-
fucking beta. Now he's just simps for Hassan now too.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, I'm
What?
sure they have a fun time on their
Ethan
podcast,
has
but
had a
like
very
Hassan's
weird
annoying, so who
character
cares?
arc. Because he started out like really
He made
high.
funny YouTube videos. Like,
yeah,
that's
and then
what he did.
then his popularity plummeted, and then he made a good podcast.
and then,
then
it
he,
turned
like,
bad fast.
Then he made a second good.
I don't think he made.
I
A
mean,
good
like, the thing
podcast.
is,
I think
like,
he
he-
made a podcast which he got really good guests to come on.
Oh yeah,
that
but
was
like,
why it did.
He
well.
got he got a popular podcast, and then made a popular podcast with Trisha Paytas that did really well for when it lasted, because there were a lot of like. That's how you spread really good word of, hey, here's a podcast starring a Trisha Paytas who's just being an idiot.
He's good at bringing in views.
Yeah.
very much.
I
He's
will say, like,
remarkably
I mean,
good.
like, in the past couple years, he's done a lot to improve at least his
His own brand.
his image in certain aspects, and like in like a political aspect.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I remember he used to like kind of be like his opinion on like politics was like like I don't want to like get into it on my channel because like it's not relevant to what I do, and but then like he used to like like say the N-word and like stuff like that like online.
Why is she
Um,
in so
and,
many
like-
actual movies though?
Because she's got that good of an agent. I
She's
guess.
got a
What's
good
her
agent.
IMDb page look like?
She's in Wanderlust. I mean, I don't know any of
Oh.
these movies, but like
Right, Adam. What am I supposed to? It's something I have come to hate in
Yeah.
the last week.
Oh yeah, wait, but hang on, but now
Okay.
Ethan's all like
mind.
yeah, BLM good guys like.
Well, because this whole
Yeah.
podcast with Hassan is just them doing lefty shit together.
Yeah.
Gotta be
Mhm.
lefties.
They're just-
Yeah, but he
they're
used to
just
be like
talking.
apolitical, like
lefty besties.
center left, sort of like
You guys want to be lefty besties?
stuff, but like also like anti SJW. Because he.
Yeah, I always
know
thought
he's
that
had a
was
few
weird.
videos where he's clowned
I
on
mean,
SJWs,
everybody
right?
did that. Everybody did that. It
Yeah,
made
he
a
was
lot
part of that
videos.
whole crowd, but like
Yeah.
and yeah, it's different now.
Yeah.
Did you
Alright.
see the whole thing with Jake Paul's podcast or Logan
Oh,
Paul's
God.
podcast
What
when
about
he
it?
had the
Impulsive.
Island Boys on? Yeah.
Wait, who was that?
The
Island
Lonely
Boys,
Island?
oh, I did, and
Yeah.
they almost started a fight.
They like left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because one of Logan's friends like said something to him. A genuine question.
No, he was giving him like economic advice. He was saying like, "Hey, don't like." He was
Well,
like, "You
to
wanna."
be fair, nah, I'd start a fight too.
No, but he
No,
was.
it was
he
more
was.
of a thing like
it was like a
if your
genuine.
social media doesn't work out, you have tons of money and jewelry around your neck right now. You guys will be fine. And they like freaked out. They were like, "Why would you say that, bro? Why would you say that?"
Yeah,
And
they almost
Logan
got up and
kicked
left
his
when-
friend off the podcast.
I fucking love the Island Boys.
Who are the Island Boys?
Island boy.
That was really helpful.
You're talking like an island boy.
I'm just trying to make
Okay, I see them now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Isle
let's
of
move on.
Boys.
Let's move on.
All right, Simon.
Simon, you were
your
gonna.
Something I have come to hate in the last week are Philadelphia drivers. And
Just in the last week.
okay, no, but like specifically in the last week, because one, I've almost been hit like 3 times by people blowing red lights, just trying to cross the street. And the other day when I was out with Cormac and Tara, and we went to the Pret store, and we were like crossing the street, and it was a red light going one way, so we had right of way to cross. And then a person came from the street that we were on to turn in onto that street that we were crossing, and they just like didn't stop while we were in the middle of the road and like had to slam on their brakes to not hit us, and then like got pissed that we were crossing the street, and we didn't even say anything. We just like gestured to them, and then a guy on the other side that was crossing like opposite us was like, dude, learn how to fucking drive, you're gonna kill someone doing that. And I was just like, I don't know how people can sit and like nearly hit 3 people and then be like, it's their fault.
Yeah.
Because I don't know
I
traffic
come across
laws.
YouTube compilations of bad drivers, and I'll sit there and like I'll watch them for like hours because they make me laugh. It's like, how can someone be so stupid?
Yeah, right. Like, what is
That shit
what
just
is like
hurts my
going on in
soul.
your
You know
head?
what
Well,
makes
and then-
me
and
laugh is
then-
people who don't know how to drive when they're sliding down the hill because it snowed. It's like,
Oh,
And then
that's
we were
so funny.
saying-
don't hold your brakes. I had this whole
Yeah.
conversation with my parents today. It's so
We were
dumb.
saying like people should be required to retake their driver's test every like 5 or 10 years. Probably every 5, to be honest, because
Oh
there's
my
so
God, but
many
the amount
people
of-
who
I mean,
don't
like-
know what
also-
they're doing.
It also
That's
takes
true,
like an
but, like,
hour.
Holy
Like,
shit!
it's not
Like,
a
I mean,
hard
like
test.
DMV traffic is going to go through the roof.
Yeah, you'd have to do something with the DMV.
DMV will always suck. Like so will the
Yeah, but, like, you
fucking
gotta-
passport
But like
office.
all the
Yeah.
people in the DMV are just the people getting their license now, let alone or like fixing a problem. Let alone if you make it, people come back in 10 years.
Well, like you don't have to get your driver's test specifically through the DMV. Like you can like
oh, yeah,
I
I mean,
did
you
it
could
through
open up
an
other
outside
places.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like it's most people would probably go to the
Yeah,
DMV,
I
or
mean-
at least you need to get more of those outside places.
Yeah,
I
that's
just
yeah.
think people
It's not.
should-
It's no reason to not try and like tackle this issue because it is super important. Like bad drivers are pretty much every driver.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean other shit has to improve around it.
my dad hates
More
Philly drivers.
we need
better
infrastructure in
public
place for
transport and better infrastructure.
it. Yeah.
If the United States had a high-speed rail system, I probably like.
Well, that was the whole thing.
I would
Didn't
cry.
China
Aren't they?
wanted
They're
to-
building one between Philly and Pittsburgh.
They're building one between Houston and Dallas. I know
China
that.
was supposed to. I don't know if it was true, but there was something about them helping us build one.
Probably not. We would never do something like that with China. We're too fucking stuck up.
Yeah.
No, but like, and I know that like Japan is like a much smaller country, but like if you look at their public transport infrastructure, it's actually incredible what
Yeah.
they're able to do, and like,
Yeah, I
why
think it's
can't we
also
have that?
well, because I mean, also because China or Japan is like the size of Pennsylvania,
I know, I
right?
just
Like
don't know,
it's,
it's a waste
no,
of
no,
time.
but like
I get
that, and also if you build up your country based off of that infrastructure in mind, it's going to be a lot easier to change.
Man, I just want a high-speed
It
rail
was an
system. I'm
800. It
sorry.
was an 8,000-mile super train spanning from China to the U.S. Is what it was.
China to the U.S.
Yeah, it's just underwater.
That'd be
Oh.
kind of based.
That'd be
It
pretty
would, but
dope,
like, why would we want that? I
So
mean,
you
I
get
get
to-
why
get
we
to-
want that. I'm just saying, like, why would like the people in charge want that? Because that's
Maybe-
seems like the last thing they would want.
Yeah, I don't know.
Trading or something? I don't know.
Joe Biden,
Um,
wake up.
Joe Biden. wake up.
Joe Biden, wake up.
Well, the thing that's pissed me off in
What
the
has pissed you
past
off?
week, Valorant flashbangs been really annoying.
Oh, my days.
Because like there have been so many times over the past like 3 days that like a flashbang has hit like the side of my screen, and then I'm full
Dude,
blinded for like
Dude,
3
if
minutes.
I walk outside and I get full flashed by a fucking phoenix, I'm gonna
Dude,
cry.
it's yeah.
Oh my god,
um,
Phoenix players.
You guys play Valorant?
Yeah, well, I've been playing a lot more recently.
I don't play Valorant.
Just a little
'Cause
bit.
I've been enjoying it a lot more because I remember when the beta came out and everyone loved it, and like
The
I
beta
remember
was great.
well, like Hiko immediately dropped CS:GO for it and was like, "Yeah, I'm going pro in Valorant," and everyone was just kind of like, "All right, like the game has been
Yeah.
out for a week, like chill."
So
Which I
there's
mean,
one...
it's doing well, but
Oh, there's a bunch of them.
and like Sinatra, I know, stopped playing Overwatch to play Valorant.
Wait, you mean
Uh,
He
Frank?
was the number one in the world for a while.
Yeah, which
Until he
that
beat his girlfriend.
yeah, that's that whole situation. I keep hearing flip flops about because
I
that
don't know,
like
actually, so
well because there was a whole thing at first where Sinatra was being accused of it, and like his girlfriend had like files and files of evidence,
Yeah.
and then Sinatra did something to refute part of it or something like that, and then his girlfriend never actually charged him, so people were saying, like, I don't know if it's gamers being gamers and being like, no, I like this guy, he's a good
Didn't
person.
his sponsorship team drop him though?
Yeah, no, like Valorant banned him for a bit.
Yeah.
Like there's a whole big thing that happened, but people were saying that because his girlfriend never charged him for something that like she clearly had evidence for, then like something was amiss and like it didn't line up, and she was just trying to cancel him. But I don't know. I was never a big Sinatra fan to begin with, so I just kind of left it at that. But yeah, Valorant's fun.
Dylan, what has been bothering you?
Wait, real quick, back to the whole bullet train thing. They're building one in
Okay.
New York, down to New York City. There's one going from Boston to Washington, D.C., Pittsburgh to Philly.
Like
There's
they're
one
building
where-
them now?
Wait,
Or are they already operational?
No, building it. And then there's a bunch in California. There's one going from Tampa to Miami. Well, Tampa to Orlando to Miami. And then there's one that goes from Jacksonville to Washington, D.C. And then like out in Atlanta. And then there's one that goes from San Antonio to Tulsa. And one that goes to Little Rock from San Antonio. There's a
So yeah.
one being built around Chicago in the Midwest that's supposed to span to like Ohio, Minneapolis, Kansas City. Like there's a lot more.
I feel like that is like the next step in terms of like
A lot of them are talking
transit.
about like
yeah.
like the Pennsylvania one says the Pacific Northwest Corridor, the Pacific Northwest Rail Corridor is one of the 11 federally designated high-speed rail corridors. Oh wait,
because I feel like they're kind of just gonna
Oh,
try to
wait.
slapdash a solution to like the train system now, because trains, nobody wants to take the fucking train. Because
Yeah.
trains are
Chains are
Like-
kind of grody.
oh never
they're
mind.
grody,
These
they're
are-
inconvenient.
Expensive.
Yeah,
They're not
expensive.
grody when people actually take care of them.
That's the thing though. Like they instead of actually fixing the problem.
Yeah,
they
like if
slapdash
I
it
get
with
on
something
if I get
great.
on the subway across on Cecil and I see a mystery liquid floating around in the seat next to me, like I don't like now I'm used to that, but
Yeah.
like I get why people.
It
don't
takes
like
some getting
public
used to.
transportation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
People
never
just don't
mind.
like the city in general because
The subway stations are always very just like yucky, and just a general sense of like just unease because there's just
There
a lot
can
of
be.
trash. And
Well,
like the,
apparently there's been like a thing of people like going around pushing people in front of the trains, like at platforms.
I,
like,
that
as the
happened
train is
at
coming up, they get pushed.
yeah, someone
happened
just
in
got
New
killed
York.
in New York. Yeah,
And it happened in like Belgium or something. And I'm like,
Jesus.
dude, what the fuck? I'm not gonna stand near the edge anymore. Like,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
sit down until the train is in front of me.
I've always been afraid of that. Like the times that I would go down to like the SEPTA, I would always be like,
But,
as
like-
close to the wall as possible.
The one in New York, it was just a guy who like, no reason, just pushed this woman in front of the train.
Yeah,
And I was like,
crazy people.
what the fuck?
Yeah, but still, it's something that could happen to people. So
Yeah.
yeah.
that
don't
always
want
is in the
that.
back of my brain.
Well, then I saw that like someone was like, the guy who did that, like I'd seen him before in a station, and he was like causing trouble and like getting up in people's faces, and I was like, and no
Yeah.
one thought to like maybe think about. I guess you can't really do it. It's New York. There's like so many.
Yeah,
There's
it's
a
like
lot
half.
of that.
It's like half the city.
Yeah, but still,
Yeah,
Well,
no, it's
I don't want that to happen. I'd rather-
Fun.
Well,
time.
my thing that I've been not really like visibly mad or angry about, it's just more of like a mild inconvenience / annoyance is a lot of the people who I follow on Instagram are members of Greek life. So all I've been seeing are go Greek, go Greek. That's all I've been seeing for the past like every time you click on the stories thing, that's all you fucking see.
Greek life.
Which I mean, like, all right,
I don't
go
get it.
off,
now
I
the
guess.
semester's
But
starting up, so.
yeah, so
Yeah.
Russia's starting, and that's all I've been seeing. Just like frat and sorority, go Greek. Everything.
I don't like seeing it. Like, thanks to the best big in the whole world. What the fuck does that mean? What?
And they have their grand bigs and their great bigs. It's very weird.
I'm
So
Yeah.
like fraternities.
Man, big is an
fraternities are
adjective.
fraternities are very off-putting as is, like, obviously. But
Yeah.
there's something about sororities, man. There's
You're my
something about-
favorite
It's
little.
the songs. It's the songs.
Oh my god!
But
We've been waiting for you all summer, and
And
we're
now
so glad you're finally
finally
here.
Yeah.
I put a
They're
comment
they're
on
strangely
one-
culty. Like the
very
frat
culty.
ones are like disgusting for like a whole like the super.
Well, I mean,
duper
like, the
frat
thing
ones.
is,
Just because
frats are
it's
also
men.
culty, but, like, the way that the cultiness manifests in
Like-
frats is just different in the way than the way it manifests in sororities,
Yeah.
I guess.
I saw. A
It's
TikTok
more of
clip
like an
one
outward
of the-
behavior thing, but sororities, it's more of like an inward state of mind and atmosphere.
Yeah, like I saw a TikTok clip. It was one of like the dances where the girls were like. I commented. I said it's almost like they want us to make fun of them. Like
It's like
Yeah,
they
like-
do the dumbest things, and they
It's
There's
so
no way they
cringy.
do it, and
It's
they're
so
like,
fucking
this is
cringe.
not cringy at all.
like there's
I wouldn't
no
be-
way that they do that, and they're like, this is so cool. Like
Yeah. I wouldn't be so like so prone to like making fun of like those types of people if they didn't treat it as the most important thing ever.
Yeah, and
Like,
instead
it's not
in
important,
frats,
it's
they
just-
just have hazing. So.
It's just a social club for people. Like that's all it is. It's just
like
a
the,
fast
it's like
way to make friends.
the Rockstar Social Club.
You just
Yeah,
pay.
sign
Like,
up for it to play GTA 5.
yeah, you
Alright,
pay to make
thank
friends.
you guys for watching.
basically. No, but yeah, that's literally all it is. And like all I've been seeing is just go Greek, do this.
It seems
Russian.
like a
Get
lot
hazed.
of. It seems like just like a lot to think about all the
It's a lot of work too.
I
'cause, like,
remember
'cause-
last semester I was on like there was this one kid. It was like part of him rushing a frat, and it was hazing, and that he had to post TikToks of him dancing to this stupid song, and they blew up, and like he became really popular, and so like I saw it all the time, and I was like, at this point you're just making this kid famous. You're not even hazing him anymore.
Yeah.
I remember
I mean, good, I guess.
freshman year. I remember
Oh.
when I tried to rush ATO.
Mm-hmm.
The amount of homosexuals, closeted homosexuals, in
There
a
always
frat.
are.
Like,
Well, they think they're gonna get a fraternity X moment, but they never do.
Yeah.
Nate knows what that means.
I've heard of that. I think I've heard of that.
why did you, that's so true though. It's so
It is,
true.
right?
It's so true. Like, they're
Can you
like
explain for
Yeah,
the
what-
for
is
the
it like-
So-
is it like a
heterosexuals,
coming-
as they call it?
Fraternity
heterosexuals.
X is a gay porn company
Yeah. It's a studio, and
Oh.
like
Okay.
who their porn revolves around the hazing of rushes,
yeah.
and
Oh, okay,
it's
fun
just
concept.
the entire frat gang banging
Yeah.
this person.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
that fucking rocks. I love that. That's so
fucking
funny.
amazing.
So like,
Why is
some
it
of
never?
them like.
We always end up talking about porn companies whenever Nate's on.
I didn't bring this one
whenever
up.
it's
I
me
didn't
and
bring this
Nate.
one up.
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah,
bring this
to
one
be
up.
fair, that was me.
Simon. That
Yeah,
was
black
Simon.
salami.
But
That was just a video.
like, it's I don't know. It's
Oh, I
really
was
Yeah,
I was
they
thinking
think
of the
they're
movie
gonna get
Frat
some of
Star.
that, but they don't.
Yeah. No,
I mean,
Or
I would-
sometimes,
there's a
lot of-
sometimes they're like a frat guy who like throws a beer can and like doesn't throw it away, and they're like, "Bro, what the fuck? Get on your knees, suck my cock." Like,
Yeah.
like,
And then they do. And like the guy doing it pretends to be like, "Oh, I hate this so much," but it's like, it's very clearly not what it is.
Oh, that's so funny.
God, I hate this so much. It was you
Oh
just
man,
come
I
with
hate
face
having your
already.
big balls in
Yeah,
my
no,
mouth.
literally.
God, why don't you just fucking finish already?
the whole time they're like, "Take that, you little pledge." It's just so nasty.
That's
No, that's a
great.
thing though. That's a thing though. I think it is a kink thing. I think a lot
Yeah,
of like
oh,
the thing
totally.
with the Big Brother shit. That is, I think it's a kink. Thing.
It's like a
Someday.
dom sub thing.
Yeah.
There has to be some people going into it with that mindset at least.
Yeah.
Same with like the sorority shit.
Well, maybe you don't go
Yeah,
into that mindset.
they're
but you
thinking
definitely
they're
come
gonna have a
out
butt I'm a
with it.
cheerleader moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, which that movie rocks. That movie's really good.
What movie?
Make
But I'm a
roommates.
cheerleader.
Oh.
Yeah,
the
it's-
condensation.
It's the movie where the girl gets sent to gay conversion therapy camp.
Oh,
Yeah, I
yes.
know which one you're talking about.
The movie is so good.
Yeah, but it's like a really campy like teen comedy. But it's like hilarious. So good. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't disrespect people who are take part in that stuff because I see the appeal to it. It's just like a social club for people, but I just don't like the people who treat it like
That's like the
it's
people who pay to go to VFWs, and it's like, bro, I'd rather just go to a
I mean,
bar
like,
I can go to
I-
get in for free.
Yeah.
The
The
thing
people
is
who
like
treat it like the most
It's
important
the
thing
fact,
ever, and it's just their
the- like,
personality.
it's that kind of stuff. It's the fact of the membership and like that you're a part of something. But I don't
Yeah.
want to pay to be a part of something. Like,
Exactly.
Yeah, and like
I
my
don't-
roommates
it's like
last
I mean
year.
instead of you know being in a frat or sorority, you could have a hobby and then meet people that way.
or
Well,
just
like, one of
find
my-
actual friends. Not
One
in
of
a
my
frat.
roommates last
Like,
year was in a sorority.
How?
And
as a freshman.
no, she was a sophomore.
Oh.
But like she would have like Zoom nights where they would have to have like meetings and shit, and then she'd be done with them and she'd be like, I didn't have my camera on for like 20 seconds, and so I don't even remember what the like point system is called.
My
She was
sister
like,
hated
I
it.
lost 10 points or whatever, and I was like, how does this seem like, how is this at all fun? Because it just seems stressful that you're not like upsetting people and like you're doing
My
exactly
sister
what you're
hated it, and
supposed
she
to.
was on the
Yeah.
board.
It's a very insulated environment of
Like she.
the people
When-
the people who like run it top down and are very like
They're so too.
very nitpicky with it. Yeah, and they're
Yeah.
it's just a lot like the people who end up at the very very top of those things. A lot of the time they're just fucked up people who get off treating other people like shit.
College
So-
life.
I also don't understand
Yeah.
why it gets cheaper the longer like it.
Because they want you to make an
more-
investment in this
Well,
thing.
the
Yeah.
more into into your school that like into your school
You got it.
years, the closer you get to graduation, the cheaper it becomes.
Well, and also because the
they hook
appeal
you.
is there when they're freshmen. Yeah.
Yeah,
As
it's
you
an
get
incentive to
older,
stay.
you start to get less interested because you start to realize, oh, this is just
Yeah, but then you're
crock of
paying
shit.
less, so it's like
Whatever.
Yeah.
Might
I'm
as
gonna
well.
pledge as a senior.
Oh, so you could never like for ATO. My biggest turnoff was they required you to live in the frat house for
Ugh.
either a semester
Freshman
or
year or
like
something.
a year.
Yeah.
And I was like, you can't. It was nice because they had just whoever decided to, I don't know, but someone in the frat, their dad is like a millionaire, so he bought the entire apartment building that they lived in. Was turned into a frat house.
Goddamn.
Why was that so funny?
it's. I mean, like that's just that. Yeah,
So like
that's
they
It's
had
absurd.
their
It's
entire like they had the entire like it was a massive apartment building, but like I don't like you couldn't catch me living in a frat house. Like,
I think I went to ATO for parties
He's on the
freshman year,
floor.
and there were like
Oh, he's down.
one pledge, I think. Either one pledge or
the
like a
phrase pledge just
Oh,
sounds
it
seems
is
kinky.
It's like
kinky.
yeah. No, their parents
I
were
pledge my life to you.
their
Their
parents were
parents were
at a
the
part
frat
at a
party.
Yeah, at a party during pledge week. The dad was
Like,
behind the
I
bar.
couldn't imagine.
No,
being
the
in
mom
a
was behind the
frat
bar, and the dad
being
was
like,
talking
hey,
to
pledge,
the girls
Go
there.
get me a drink. Like
So
No.
sorry.
that
Nate,
is vile.
he bought the
is.
building. He bought the build. That's a meme. That's.
I mean, he's a part of ATO. He's an ATO alum.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. It's funny. It's just funny.
yeah.
It's nothing more than someone buying an apartment building and renting it out. It's the same
almost-
thing.
I almost got into a fight at Pile Am freshman year. So that's fun.
Dude, I can't get over. I don't. Whoever the. Never mind. This is a personal conversation for after.
I don't like I said, like I don't fault, like I don't
Yeah.
dislike people who do it. Like I have a lot of friends who are like to take part in that shit and all that, you know, i.e.
Yeah.
because my all the people I follow on Instagram and shit, like they all do it. But like It's the people who like make.
I'd
it
rather go to
just-
a house party though.
I know, but it just
Not
makes like
like
the people who make it a defining part of their personality.
Like,
Yeah,
I'd rather
just
go
watch it
It's
on-
the
downstairs.
first thing in the Instagram bio. Kind
Exactly.
of thing. That's
like the
the
Greek letter shit. Like I don't like
Yeah.
that stuff is that's the
Yeah.
stuff.
Kappa,
girl-
Delta.
A girl I went to high school with changed her like Instagram handle, like have it in her name, and I was like,
Oh.
really? Like you can't.
Come on.
Like I'd rather
It's
just
my
go
whole
downstairs
personality
and
now.
go to a party at our neighbors.
exactly.
Like
Yeah, like it's the weirdest.
Honestly, we should do that. We should do
We
that one time.
did.
Just show up.
I wanted
know
to talk
you guys
about
went
the night
down,
we went
but,
for
like,
Halloween.
Yeah, we'll see where the pandemic's at in a year's
That's
time.
true.
Yeah, are we wrapping up here?
Well,
Do you have any
wanted-
closing
say
remarks?
something.
Closing, yeah.
What the fuck is yeast extract?
What is your closing?
Who's
Do you have
do
any
we all have
closing
a song
remarks?
of the week?
What the fuck is
Let's
yeet?
let's all say a song of the week.
Okay,
That-
hold
that
on, let me
we-
pull up Spotify.
My song of the week is "Bald" by JPEG Mafia.
by JPEG Mafia.
Bald.
Mine is,
I look like
Bright
Ray
Side
Allen.
by the Lumineers. It's not Mr. Brightside. It's actually a really good song.
Hell yeah.
My song of the week would be 2009 by Mac Miller.
R.I.P.
Hey, Mac is good. Mac is good. Don't sleep on Mac.
Remember.
Ooh, my song of the week is. Ah, fuck. Maybe not. No, I have a better one.
Ah, shit. Ah.
No, my song of the week is "Love Me More" by Mitski.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah. That was my song of the week last week.
Ah, I gotcha.
Ah.
My song of the week is Waterfalls by TLC. I don't fucking know.
Hell yeah.
Because I watched
Oh,
that
yeah.
movie We're the Millers again, and there's a whole scene where he sings it.
Mhm. Nice.
Oh god, I forgot it was in
Yeah.
that movie. We're the Millers.
It's okay. It's
All
a
right,
funny
you're a
movie.
Miller.
Yeah.
I'm a Miller Lite, yeah.
Whoa, Chris.
I'm a
That's
dude.
IGN
Dude's a
Miller
dude.
Lite. It's my
I
shit.
laugh
Jesus.
every time
Uh.
when he gets bit by the spider on his testicle.
Oh my god.
I laugh every time I see that because it's like
That whole scene is so fucking funny because it's just
it's just the
right there.
Yeah.
It's really good cinema.
Did you know, real quick, did you know the PPs in Euphoria are prop PPs?
Why? Who
They're
cares?
not real.
They're not real people.
They spend hours in makeup making the PPs look like
well, that's
real
probably good
PPs.
because then those people don't have to have their peepees out.
Okay, but
Yeah.
why do the chicks have
But
to
they
have
still
their tits
do.
out?
That's also true.
That's
Yeah,
you
seriously.
are
why?
you
why
are
spend all that
uncovering
time?
misogyny in Hollywood right now.
Yeah.
Like,
You know what? I'm
I
not
want to
watching
see
Euphoria
Mark
anymore.
Sloan's
You know what? I'm
pee-pee,
disappointed.
his real one.
I'm
Jacob
upset.
Elor- I wanna see
It just seems
Jacob
like
Elordi.
so
Wait,
much
wait,
work,
We're on the
so
same
much
page.
effort
They
to
are
hide a
still
real
tits in the
penis.
show, right?
Yes, there
Okay.
are some tits in the show.
Okay, I'm back.
Add it to my watch
There's
list.
also penis in the show, Connor.
Man,
Ooh.
But they're
Euphoria-
fake PPs. They're fake. I wanted to see
Playing
Mark
with fire.
Sloan's PP,
I
bro.
don't think there's any Jacob Elordi PP in there. But
Euphoria
Isn't
should
Mark-
take notes from the Lighthouse. Get
Isn't
real
Mark
Willem
Sloan the
Dafoe
guy
penis.
from Grey's Anatomy?
Yeah.
And I'm not saying make everyone's penis real, but
Oh.
just put get a prosthetic of specifically Willem Dafoe's penis.
We'll
and
see
put it on
Jacob
every single
Elordi's
actor.
PP as well.
Wait, is Jacob Elordi? Wait.
he's
Oh, that's the guy from the Kissing Booth, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
God damn it. Why are there 3 Kissing Booth movies? First,
Why is there two?
why is there one?
Why is
The
there
first one
one?
was good. The first one was good.
First one was hilarious. Actually, all 3 of them are really funny. So
You
I
know what
shouldn't
watched
even.
again
I
the other
shouldn't
day?
even.
Radio Rebel, bro.
Dude,
Oh.
with the so
I
good.
shouldn't even bring this up because I know Nate will never let go of it. Now that I'm gonna bring it up again, but we still haven't watched Step Up.
I know.
Oh my God! Wait, we haven't.
need to watch
Wait,
Step
wait,
Up
wait,
when you
When
get
you
back.
come back here, that's what we're gonna do.
We'll watch Step Up. We'll do it. We
Yeah.
promised.
We have to watch the Channing Tatum one.
Okay,
I'm a man of my
That's
word.
the best one.
we'll
Alright.
do that.
Yeah.
We
All right, you
promise.
heard it here
Well,
first, folks.
Video
We will be watching
evidence.
Step Up.
Yeah.
Video and audio evidence.
Well, yeah. Hopefully you guys will get to see the aftermath of that
Of
viewing,
Step-
and maybe we'll dedicate a
reco-
whole
we'll
episode to the you know,
We'll record our
the
reactions.
masterful
and-
cinematic qualities of Step Up. I'm excited to
think
watch
so.
it.
The water scene where they dance in the water and they like splash it. Chills.
I can't wait. I'm excited.
Adam,
Hell
for
yeah.
the ending, Adam, for this last little ending bit, can you put my camera over Markiplier's camera for the Bite of 87 video.
Is it the Bite of 87?
Oh, it's been Markiplier the whole time. So I'll just bring you in.
You
now.
are Markiplier the whole.
I'll
Is
just
that-
bring you in.
Is it the Bite of 87? Okay.
The Bite of 87?
Dylan is Markiplier.
Hell yeah.
Hello,
He's
everyone.
taking a weird turn.
Markiplier?
Yeah.
I feel like he's
Yes,
taking a
everybody. My
very
name is
normal.
Markiplier.
He
hasn't
does
taken
what
a
he's
turn.
always done.
He did Unis Anus for a year,
I mean,
as he promised.
Unis
and then-
Honest.
But Unis Honest was really fucking cool. So
Honest
I'll give him
anus.
that.
I mean, he's still doing Let's Plays, right? I mean, like,
Yeah,
you know.
like he hasn't really-
Rarely.
No, he still does.
I don't know.
Hello,
I don't
everybody.
follow
My name is
Markiplier.
Markiplier. and
Literally
this is
look
my
at his
dog,
channel.
Chica.
Anyway,
I
we
don't
don't
know.
have to
His
argue
like
about this
his
now.
like videos where he's like waxing his body, like they're very weird.
That sounds,
That
that
was
sounds great.
honest.
He did that in Unis Honest. For
Yeah,
like,
Honest-
And then deleted it.
Yeah.
That was the whole point
Well,
of the
I'm
channel.
not saying that specifically, but I'm saying stuff like that.
Okay,
But
well,
where they
we'll actually.
poured, like I don't know. I just see.
All right, well, we
TikTok
don't
clips of
have time this time, Nate. But next time on the podcast, we'll do a Markiplier.
We'll go.
episode,
We'll
okay?
do Markiplier.
Yeah, we'll do Markiplier.
Hello, everybody. My name is
episode.
Markiplier.
All right, who wants to play us out here?
I also don't understand the whole Vanoss gaming drama. It's very weird. They have their own show now. It's very weird.
Thank you guys for listening to Retrogrades or watching. And yes, we'll get into Vanoss next time. We'll get into Markiplier. And yeah, we'll even get into Jacksepticeye. You know what? We will. As I know you've been asking for it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you all next time.
Top of the cocktail, laddies.